Look at this chart from the Pew Research Center. Of Americans born in the 1930s and 40s, known as the silent generation, only 31% favor same-sex marriage. But amongst baby boomers, the number rises to 38%. It gets still higher for the middle-aged Generation X at about 49%. Now look at the millennials, those born in 1981 or later. 70% support gay marriage. Some other polls put that number even higher, rising to 80%. Millennials are an important constituency, representing about a fifth of this country's voting age population. Obviously, they're going to be around longer than anyone else, so you want to have them on your side. Their voting patterns are actually striking. If you break down voters' party choices by those age groups, here's what you find. The oldest generation breaks Republican 48 to 44%. The baby boomers break Democratic by about the same margin. The generation after that, Generation X, is slightly Democratic by 47 to 45%. The millennials, however, are off the charts. They are Democratic by 62 to 30% in 2008 and 55 to 36% in 2012. This is a stunning gap. Now, some explain this by citing a common myth. When you're young, you're liberal. The older you get, the more conservative you become. But it turns out the most important factor is not just your age, but when you came of age. Look at the data, again from the Pew Research Center. Americans who turned 18 during the Obama or George W. Bush years have overwhelmingly supported Democrats in every presidential election they voted in. The same goes for those who came of age during the Clinton years. They're Democrats. But that doesn't mean young Americans have always skewed left. Look back at the Republican-led years of Reagan and George H.W. Bush, and the numbers look very different. Americans who came of age then have skewed Republican in the polls ever since. The same goes for the Ford and Carter years.